believe it's being taken care of. Cold Zero trying to do what he can, but that isn't much at the moment. Smoke plant coming in, and one that T has made it towards the CT water, if you will. Taco still holding the corner for the time being. Cutler on a late flank holding connector. That's a really nice play from him. And he's got information for his team as well. Crossfire from the T's. Nice post-plant positioning, it has to be said, for CLG. But is it enough to close things out here? Fallen on the high ground. He's got all the 5 HP. He's got a kit as well. He can't afford to die up there, but he does. That makes stuff
Diffuse. And SK Gaming with a good start to see. But this should be pretty straightforward. I like that we have a pure PT50 eco.
Sounds good. Not this time, though. The chaos will be brief. Very brief indeed. Once again, Fallen is in the red. And CLG playing the clock down. Still a reasonable amount of counter flashes at the very least for the CT side. No possession of a toilets means FNS goes down to 3. He in that position, and the play towards bank means the bomb cannot get planted. The transfer isn't in the right position, and the flashbang is and indeed the crossfire is perfect. Yanko, what the hell just happened?
And that would be very problematic for Cold. But Taco's position is fantastic. It's actually spotted that we're not ready. Super weird.
For you, the school prefect.
So we have Taco here with the Deagle. It's it could be scary, but it looks like it won't be. He's gonna get around. That's for sure. So as soon as SK gets some money, it's gonna be interesting.
Upon only 3 rounds, then what? Oh, some legs spotted by Fallen, and Rike is letting him get away with that one, and now Rike is not in the right position too. And that's going to cause a rotation from CLG. Oh dear, this is not going well. They have not got any kills at this point. And with the amount of time they're taking, maybe Fallen comes back and tries to... someone gets taken down in isolation. Versus 4 with a scout on the map. Bomb getting planted. And there's so many issues right now for CLG. Ethan, 1 bullet. He hasn't got time to rotate to the other bomb site either. And surely Fur commits and takes him out for free. No plan.
Just generally so far in this round, an important push. A push either had to come towards A or...
Taco's on a flank. I don't know if he'll get there in time, however.
Now they are Fallen. He's behind him. This is going to be a slaughter then. Not yet. He's creeping then. He's being a creeper. Moving slowly behind.
There's
Ricky is behind him. Though. Oh no. You hate to see it.
The creeper has been out creeped. Or has he?
We got guys behind guys behind guys.
Is this even real life?
Right, without really identifying where Cold Zero might be, and there he is, and there he goes. Taco on the side.
Well, strength at the moment.
The playground area, I think so. For if he were to pursue, you would see that the bomb is there, and that might be a panic station for the T side.
Taco, oh, that flashbang timing is absolutely phenomenal there. Taco caught out, frag due to that. Okay, we'll see. He's got an orb.
With Fur playing close. So, Fallen takes a shot. Fur's going to clean up if there is any cleaning to be required. That's the plan. But how can CLG deal with it? That smoke, is it gone too deep? Oh, that is perfect timing.
They actually peeked before the smoke popped, so if Fallen just, you know.
One of the hardest working, and so it makes sense that
it can be quite limiting. Oh, we've got B with no grenades. I love B with no grenades. One of my favorite things to the flame.
You know, like for example, a few rounds ago,
because Yanko's been secretly watching me play, it may collapse them. It may just indeed collapse, and indeed, there we go. Indeed, it's the orcs that are left, and it all goes.
I die. You see, after he dies, he does.
Which is why I.
And later on.
That reminds me of something. Which round to win after the failure of the previous one? Who's still rotating? No, nobody's there. Do they even have a kit? Taco's got a kit, and that's Taco's the last man standing. And you see, that's the extra man factor. Looks towards short, but nobody's there.
Yeah, very cool.
They're not willing to do that. Fallen is not willing to give up any more rounds. Only 5 or everywhere. Fallen continuing to push now. CLG may feel pressure to start moving into the B box. K, one at a time. They're taking aggression. They've put themselves in a 3 versus 2.
Yeah, they could actually make something of this if they were to deal with the player on short. And looks like the 1v1 will be lost by Cutler. Ethan tapping away. Can he do this? There's just 2 players left now as they're quickly on come.
Re-smoke the smoke on short. Everybody comes around eventually.
Box and sit together.
A lot of contestation went out by CLG, and Fallen getting caught through the smoke there on the stairs and connect that. Well, we have the last attempt here to save the round from SK. CLG arriving with the masses here, but he has to make a lot of good guesses.
He is subject to a split by the T side.
Now it's going to be tough for CLG to get in. They're going to rush down. Oh, tags all over the place. Fallen. Oh, great work there with the pistol. Able to get 3 quick headshots.
Oh, force buy.
Yeah.
I think in general, you are going to be forced basically into aggression. Because it will like will late. CLG will not have the necessary like incendiaries to.
The rest of his team on the silence. 3-man boost on the B-bomb sites, and why not? They're allowed to set the pace. SK can do when they've had enough of CLG setting the pace. And that's just on their CT side. But now SK are on the T side. The buys are coming forth. We've seen some funky Ricky playing around the pillar. And it's going to be a fast play into the B-bomb site. But how many kills can the CTs get in this position? There's a team kill from Cold, taking Fox down. And that's 1 kill for FNS as well, giving it a 3v3 for a brief time. 2 CTs rotating around towards the graffiti position. Cutler which is lefty well, and Fur does a lot of damage but no kill. I'm not sure if Kusa's position known just yet. Spotted Fallen, but he's blind and he's against the wall, and that's where he will lay. Fallen getting taken down as well, but those of Cutler know where the flashbang came. Could have been from outside Monster.
You have a smoke.
You don't need no.
Thinking about that situation because it's
the bomb site forcing them into exposed positions. Kusa with nowhere to go gets taken down by Fur, and Fur is indeed the monster. 2 kills for him. Cutler around the site, the smokes, the wall of smoke is here, Dignitas style.
and if you mess up those shots, you might not get other opportunities. Trays come in.
Gotta go for the defuse, man. Gotta go for that defuse. Oh, he can't find it. He can't find it. The bomb's not even covered. At least he kills everybody. Oh my god, he hasn't got time. Surely, okay, because that would have been completely ridiculous. But no. Everybody dies. Everybody falls. That's what we've broken.
Spirits, morale, camaraderie.
Was that where Dan lost his dignity?
That happens.
Did that happen?
I don't think he lost his dignity that time. That's why you don't submit.
That's quite true.
It's not. No, it's not really. I just don't like drinking at all. At all. Sorries.
Changes everything. Well, it looks like they'll march into the B-bomb site.
It's an awesome smoke. So annoying. 2-man push through connector. And now we're into a 4 versus 1. Can't load the Deagles. One of the less seen Deagles.
In front of a lot of grenades. That's the first off angle dealt with. The peek from Ethan, that should have been the one to spray down and more than like one player.
Save their utilities. They're already in A. They lost an AWP as well. And another AK.
Oh, they're losing a lot of stuff now. Oh, Kusta, 1 HP, he's gonna die.
He's gonna die then.
Oh.
Fur is in a position where Barloff Molotov would absolutely kill him, but
my prediction for the difference between an analyst and commentator. The analysts, just like your Instagram video.
That is curious. We'll see if they have a
go. So they need to start thinking about, oh, that's a bit awkward. And their defense is thin, and even thinner.
To put SK in this position, put the position to win. It's a 3v2 though. By no means is the round over. That's a shot that Cold should have surely landed. Won't miss a second time though. And it's down to Ethan for Niet.
I'd consider it more a crushing defeat, but semantics, one would say. And great game sense from Cold Zero in that round. Getting the call from his teammate that CLG was in a setup towards A long. So after he gets the kill on Ricky, he knows that Cutler is there as well, and pretty much just plays the patience game and waits it out. Gets the kill. SK gets the entrance into the bomb site with that, and yeah, it was unfortunately a very extended game due to the technical problems that we've experienced. But CLG actually were doing all right in that first half. They were doing a good job on the T side, but they just couldn't find a way to handle SK when they got to play on the T side. Their aggression really dismantled any defense CLG would put up.